Welcome to this introduction of MPC's Cooperative Work Experience Program, or Co-op. In a nutshell, Co-op is a great way to learn workplace skills while earning college credit, and often cash as well. In other words, Co-op combines work experience and college instruction. Employers work together with educators to help you succeed. In every case, there are basically three members of the Co-op team: you, your employer, and a co-op faculty advisor. The goal of co-op is self-directed learning. The three members of the co-op team work together to assemble a specific set of on-the-job learning objectives. The employer and advisor provide advice and support, but ultimately your success in the program, as in life, is mainly up to you. So, what's the big deal? Why is workplace learning so important? Work-based learning bridges the gap between theoretical and practical knowledge. In college courses, you go to class and listen to lectures, but you don't always get a practical understanding about how this information will benefit you in a workplace. In a real work setting, however, it can be easy to get so caught up in day-to-day activities that you miss out on opportunities for learning, problem solving, and making improvements. By bringing together these two worlds, work experience and college instruction, Co-op helps you establish an educational framework and goals for your job, giving you the chance to learn new skills you might not otherwise have had the chance to develop. Often, this approach can mean the difference between a dead-end job and the kind of rewarding career that actually makes you psyched to get out of bed in the morning. To participate in the co-op program, you need three basic things: a job, a boss who's willing to work with you within the context of co-op, and a formal agreement that spells out your learning goals. We'll come back to these in a moment. But first, let's talk about which co-op class is right for you and how many credits you can earn. There are two basic co-op classes. Occupational Co-op 91 is for students who have chosen a career goal and whose job directly relates to that goal. If, however, you haven't yet declared a major or selected a career path, or even if you have but your job has nothing to do with that path, then General Co-op 92 is the class for you. At MPC, you can take between 1 and 4 units of Occupational Co-op 91 per term, or between 1 and 3 units of General Co-op 92 per term. The units you earn are based on the minimum number of hours you expect to work throughout the term. 1 unit can be earned for every 75 hours of paid work, or for every 60 hours of unpaid work. Another piece of good news is that participating in co-op can earn you some pretty serious college credit. State laws allow you to complete a total of 16 units of co-op at the community college level. Why so many? Because co-op is proven over and over to provide a competitive edge for students entering the workforce. And yes, co-op units transfer to CSUs. Keep in mind that your employment situation can change or remain the same from term to term. In the latter case, just keep in mind that your employer has to offer new opportunities for skill and professional development with each new term. As mentioned earlier, the first thing you need to be eligible for co-op is a job. The co-op office does not provide actual employment. However, if you are currently unemployed, MPC's co-op faculty advisor may be able to direct you to an internship. Keep in mind that employers regularly recruit new talent from those they initially employ as interns. It's a great way to learn more about a career, get your foot in the door, and possibly become gainfully employed. Please view our video, "Is an Internship Right for Me?" if you think you might be interested. At any rate, your co-op employment can include both paid and unpaid work. The only requirements are that the job needs to include supervision and a focus on learning. Self-employment doesn't qualify. The second condition for co-op is a willing employer. The employer assumes the responsibility of helping you develop ambitious but doable learning objectives, supporting and guiding your efforts as the semester progresses, and evaluating your accomplishments at the end of the term. But the employer often becomes so much more than a simple on-the-job advisor, Students frequently describe how their relationships with their bosses were improved through co-op. Supervisors often thrive on coaching and sharing their knowledge, and they start seeing their co-op students as real star employees. The third condition for co-op is a formal agreement between you, your co-op employer, and the co-op faculty advisor. The most important part of the agreement is determining the learning objectives for the term. To create effective learning objectives, you'll need to think about what you want to accomplish. These are your goals. You will then need to develop a corresponding set of specific objectives that will help you reach those goals, demonstrate mastery, grow both personally and professionally, build your resume, and improve your chances for future success. If you have worked at the same place of employment for a while, you're probably familiar with problems that need to be solved, projects that need leadership to be started and completed, communication snafus that make everybody crazy, and so on. Consider what steps you might be able to take to enhance your work environment and build workplace skills. If you are new to your job, the learning and skill development opportunities are endless. Whether you are a new intern or a seasoned employee, whether you're in occupational or general co-op, a big part of co-op lies in acquiring skills needed in every workplace, including communication, customer service, time management, job knowledge, interpersonal skills, teamwork, analytical skills, technology, and leadership. The skills you develop in co-op will benefit you no matter what career path you ultimately take. It's smart to talk with your supervisor as well as coworkers, professional networks, and other students before refining your goals. Students who clearly define both their objectives and specific action plans benefit the most from their co-op experiences. Now, let's talk a little bit about the role of your co-op faculty advisor. The advisor helps you translate what you want to accomplish into workable objectives, visits your work site and consults with your employer, receives and provides feedback on your assignments, verifies the hours worked, and, based partially on your employer's end-of-term assessment, assigns you a grade. In other words, your advisor provides support and guidance throughout your co-op experience. So, how can you get started? For those of you who already have viable employment, it couldn't be easier. Just click here to fill out and submit the online co-op employer information form. After reviewing this information, the co-op faculty advisor will be in touch with the appropriate section number, as well as an ad code that will let you register for the course. Simply click the button and you're on your way. And again, for those interested in securing an internship, see our internship video or contact Kathleen Clark, the MPC Co-op Program Coordinator. Finally, keep in mind that a co-op section can be scheduled around your needs and employment opportunities, even in the middle of a term, so please don't wait to get started if you think co-op might be for you. Thank you for your interest in cooperative work experience. We hope to hear from you soon.